Das sind die Speere. Dann gab es ein Bossmonster, das ist schon tot. Tür nach Bedri. Da liegt er. Der liegt hier sogar noch rum. Das ist so cool, dass sich das Spiel das behält. Über die Spieldauer. Das ist ja schon etliche Folgen her, ey. Und dann kann man hier einfach reinmarschieren. Ruf der Könige. Und hier gibt es wohl diese Krone. Ich weiß nicht, ob die Gegner hier gerespawnt sind, weil hier haben wir uns ja auch schon durchgemäht. Aber doch auch diese coole Szene mit, wo so eine Kirchturmspitze runtergekracht ist in die Höhle, glaube ich. Aber eigentlich auch ein cooles System, dass Gegner über verschieden starke Panzerungen verfügen. Wenn du da durch bist, machst du halt den anderen Schaden. Finde ich eigentlich ganz cool. Das ist ja bei uns genauso. Die können ja unsere Rüstung brechen und dann kriegen wir richtig dick Schaden. Aber niemand kommt überhaupt durch unsere Rüstung durch. Das ist das Ding. Was ist das eigentlich für ein Tier? Diese riesigen Knochen. Ah, doch, ich weiß es, glaube ich. War doch mal die Rede von so großen Titanen, die gegen das erste Volk hier gekämpft haben.
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who...
Jetzt mal, Moment mal, ich wollte dir die Krone bringen.
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
You need, first of all, to assure yourself that she will help you enter that damned sanctuary. Do not forget that this choice goes beyond the destiny of the sick alone. It is all of the colonies of the island that will need to learn to swim if she is queen.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. I will not hide from you the truth. Kefradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monesenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karans. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are Onol Manawi. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
I have come here looking for this crown, because I need the help of the next High King. I must meet Enonmil Frichteman to ask him to heal my people.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask of me. But you took great risks in order to obtain it. If you give me the crown, I will open the sanctuary to you. You may speak to Enonmil Frichteman. I swear this to you.
Schwierige Entscheidung. Vielleicht sollten wir nochmal mit den anderen reden. Sie macht ja so oder so, will sie uns vertreiben, aber ich finde es eigentlich auch ganz spannend irgendwie so.
Very well. It is yours, but I hope you will remember what I have done. I helped you so that you will help me in return.
I thank you. You are from this day a friend of Vedluk and of our warriors, and I always honor words given to Karams. We will meet again at Dorchat Ganador for the great choosing. Kwawalem Seg, Karans.
Wie pisst die war. Guck mal, das hier sind, glaube ich, die Knochen, oder könnte ich mir vorstellen, von den Titanen, hat sie ja gesagt. Irgendjemand hat auch mal gesagt, dass mit einem Fuß irgendwie konnten die ganze Gebäude zerschmettern. Könnte ich mir vorstellen, dass das hier sowas war. Weil doch, auf jeden Fall. Hier ist ja der Schädel noch. Alter, das habe ich ja gar nicht gesehen. Unter dieses Wurzelzeug hier. Das ist ja ein riesiger Kopf. Das sehe ich ja jetzt erst. Das ist ein riesiger Kopf. Da sind die Augenhöhlen. Alter. Krass. Attack on Titan, oder was? Hab ich vergessen, was ich noch sagen wollte. Verdammt, egal. Schade eigentlich, dass die Shotgun nicht noch ein bisschen so einen Streuschaden macht, dass vielleicht mal ein bisschen Geschosse noch woanders hingehen. Dass sie so schön rausspratzt. Krass, das habe ich beim ersten Mal gar nicht erkannt, dass da, okay, also dass da riesige Knochen waren, wahrscheinlich schon, hab mir aber nichts dabei gedacht. Das ist ja abgefahren. Entschuldigen Sie, Sie müssen verschwinden. Ich muss hier mal durch. Das war aber wirklich ultra knapp. Not even close. Unter der Pranke, der hat schon geschlagen, unter der Pranke durchgerollt. Ja gut, wenn wir das Heilmittel haben, würde ich sagen, dann ziehen wir auch ab. Also es bringt ja auch nichts hier. Wir sind jetzt schon zum zweiten Mal auf dieser Insel im Laufe der Geschichte. Und die kommen einfach nicht miteinander klar. Also eine Partei muss sterben oder gehen. Und ich würde sagen, wir lassen die hier einfach in Frieden. Und gehen wieder dahin zurück, wo wir herkamen. Und es war ja auch der Grund, weswegen die hier ausgesiedelt sind, um auf diesen neuen Landen nach einem Heilmittel zu suchen für die Malichor. Das heißt, wenn wir ein Heilmittel haben für die Malichor, ist diese Mission erfüllt und es gibt keinen weiteren Grund, hier zu bleiben. So sehe ich das. Trödel verkaufen. Boah, über 2000 Knaller in der Tasche, ey. Willst du mich verarschen? Hat er denn Stahl-Rapier? Dicke Hämmer. Dicke Hämmer, kleine Gegner. Heiße Drinks und kühle Ladies.
I've been waiting for you. I've got the crown. The council will soon unite. I must go and win. Thank you for giving it to me in the end. You are a Garant now. Have no fear. I keep my promises.
Sehr misstrauisch. Okay. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, dass du jetzt Königin bist.
Congratulations, Deirdre. Teirfridi now has a High Queen who will be strong enough to defend it. I hope you haven't forgotten the promise you made me.
Don't be afraid, Garants. I know the value of a promise, and I have not forgotten your help. But according to tradition, I must go and see Enon Milfrichteman on my own first. Meet me at the entrance to the sanctuary in 2 days, and I will get you inside. I will have had enough time to imbue myself with the strength of Teirfridi.
Thank you, Deirdre. I'll be there.
We spent 2 days twiddling our thumbs in this village. Don't you think we have better things to do?
Oh ja, wir könnten jetzt noch ein paar Nebenquests machen hier mit Kurt die Kante, The Cant. Wir warten.
There you are, Garants.
How was the encounter?
Good. Enon Milfrichteman has filled my heart with strength. As I expected, he warned me about the threat the Renaigse are posing for our island. But go. He is expecting you. Stay on the right-hand path and do not turn back. They say those who turn back awaken the guardians of the sanctuary.
Ja. Und wo befinden wir uns jetzt? Also eine komplett neue Location. Okay, dann mache ich erstmal ein Lager. Ja, okay, das ist jetzt hier im Vulkan. Da ist er. Diese eine Tür, die macht mich wahnsinnig. Warum gab es diese Tür? Vielleicht wichtig für irgendeine Nebenquest. Oh, Leute. Spannend. Ich werde mich nicht umdrehen. Das mit diesen Titanenknochen, das macht mich ja gerade richtig fertig. Das ist ja so krass. Dass das tatsächlich wahr ist, mit diesem, dass es da Riesenkreaturen gab. Und die deswegen besiegt wurden, unsere Vorväter. Mögen eure Vorfahren über euch wachen! Ich nicht umgedreht. Ist da wirklich was passiert, wenn man sich umdreht? Oh. Das Herz.
So the child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en frieden. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, en frieden. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only wanted truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all followers. Flee, or you will be their victims.
Dieses Spiel ist der Hammer. Fliehe aus dem Heiligtum. Ich habe keinen Bock, gegen das Ding zu kämpfen. Ich habe da nichts getan. Okay, wir müssen Konstantin töten. Da bin ich sofort dabei. Ich habe nichts gegen Konstantin, aber das erklärt jetzt, warum er plötzlich gesund ist.
I saw a Renaigse fleeing the sanctuary. The Monesenaig must have slipped past you. Enon Mil Frichtimen cannot have been pleased about it. Did he still give you the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
So, the Renaigse would be the cause of their own deaths. If they weren't on the verge of doing the same thing to our island, I would be applauding. In terms of the antidote, Enon Mil Frichtimen is often difficult to understand. Ask Adonegad.
Thank you, Dedra. I must dwell on it.
You look like you bit into a bitter fruit. Did you learn anything else?
Yes, but I would like to verify something before I tell you about it.
Fine. You know where to find me once you are done. Quawalam seg Karans.
Goodbye.
Okay. Die haben sich also selber vergiftet. Oh, welch Wunder. Es ist eine Pest. Wahrscheinlich, weil sie, weiß nicht, die industrielle Herstellung von Chicken Nuggets erfunden haben oder so und gemerkt haben, oh, verdammt, das löst ja so viele Krankheiten aus, wenn ich da Tiere zusammenfärsche und denen nur Scheiße verfütter und die hinterher fresse. Verdammt. Ja. Reden wir jetzt noch mit Konstantin darüber? Ich würde sagen, wir hauen ihm einfach den Kopf ab. Das wird ja sonst nichts. Kopf ab, würde ich sagen. Ich habe ein schönes, neues, scharfes Schwert. Er tut auch überhaupt nicht weh. Ein schöner Schwinger und dann das Ende. Oh, was für ein tolles Spiel, ey.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you described fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Deirdre, the queen of the village of Vedluk. She's quite the radical warrior, but she's a strong leader.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Oh, die Warnung vor ihm verschweigen.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
Naja, ich würde dich gerne umbringen.
I must take my leave.
Take care and come back soon.
Man hätte es also auch verschweigen können. Ja, dann haben wir jetzt zu tun. Triff dich mit dem Gouverneur in Hikmet, sprich mit der Gouverneurin von San Mateos. Da fangen wir doch einfach mal in San Mateos an. Ja, das hat wahrscheinlich damit zu tun, dass diese Abtreibung, nenne ich es einfach mal, begonnen hat. Wir werden die alle zurückdrängen. Hat sie ja gesagt, wenn sie Königin ist, wird sie anfangen, uns zu vertreiben. Das hat jetzt bestimmt angefangen. Was soll da sonst sein? Ja, okay, ich dachte jetzt, wenn ich hier ankomme, steht hier schon alles in Flammen und so. Hier ist doch gerade gar nichts. Alles wie immer. Ist doch alles wie immer hier. Entspannen Sie sich.